The contest will be fought under traditional WWE triple threat rules. Well, that was an oxymoron. There's nothing traditional about a triple threat match.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
Oh, man, talk about a hard landing. Hooked up, and
incredible impact on that slam.
Got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Have to put in a little more work than that. Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Caught him with a chop.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
He's got to be careful here. While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Kick right in the gut.
He's starting to stumble here. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are 2 other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
The snap DDT. The end is near.
Is that it? Is it over?
When this guy's on, look out. Seems to be guys like, how do you do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. He's just so dominant. Here's the cover. And the fight must go on. Not yet.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet.
This could be it. And can you believe that impact?
Game, set, match. This one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh, the strength. Kick to the gut. Can he score the pin?
True testament to grit.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week. If that's...
And scene. Skull-crushing finale.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, there's no...
Is that enough for the win? Well, that was a close call.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
And there's his speed paying off. Ooh, slam!
With authority.
He locks it in pretty much better than anybody.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That lands.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
The shoulders are down.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
What a clothesline! Ouch! He thinks he has it. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How'd he do that?
I wish I could tell you guys what this superstar thinks of this week's power rankings, but when I asked, the only thing I got was
I'm not sure if it's completely locked in, though.
This one's over, guys. Locked in. Here's his moment, Michael.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
He's looking for the win. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
This is amazing.
Taking on any more.
Look at this.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Bringing it back into the ring.
He's cheating, ref! He's cheating!
Stop being such a tattletale, Cole.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Nice kick out there.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Up handle slam.
That should be it.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a savage attack to the neck region. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
That match deserves another look, folks.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Lex.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the...
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
It is officially go time.
from Naples, Italy. And their partner.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Looking at the 6 competitors we have in the ring tonight, I think it's safe to say that we're entering dream match territory right now.
And she got her with a clothesline. Tag.
What are we going to see here?
Boom, head first.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I must say, fellas, I was absolutely shocked when I saw the latest weekly rankings. How in the world did this superstar secure such a high spot?
A head-pounding bulldog.
Likely seeing stars now. As we've seen many times over the years, the weekly rankings can be a source of great debate. And Byron, it seems Corey has taken issue with this week's rankings. Do you have any issue with how this week's numbers played out?
Not at all, Michael. In fact, I applaud the voters for getting, in my opinion, everything right from top to bottom.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Oh, going up to the top rope.
Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Rough landing on that one.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about 6-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the...
This could end it in a hurry. There it is, the Uranagi.
She's got a chance to win it here.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Corey, pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex.
She is just so dominant. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Going for the cover.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Dodges a bullet there. She hits her with a wicked elbow. She might have it.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
That might be enough.
Looking for all the glory here. She kicks out. Wow. Gets the tag.
She's taking on some offense here. And the confidence she came into this 6 women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, but we all know that she can dish it out just as well as she can take it. And with that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised to see her turn the tides here shortly. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like,
and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
Look out. There she goes.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, or three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
We might just see it here. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Going to the well again. In off the tag. The body can't take much more of that. She's fading here, guys.
Oh, she's got to shake those cobwebs.
It is imperative.
She's flirting with a count out here, guys.
Come on, hurry up. Get back in there.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
She's starting to feel the pressure. Her hopes of winning this match may very well be in jeopardy.
Ugh. This woman has absolutely no quit in her, guys. Taking on a little offense like this isn't going to end her night.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Jeez.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, it's over.
Second time. Can she keep her down? She got the shoulder up in time.
Not yet.
This is not where she wants to be. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
Given what she's been through in this match, she may very well be the weak link on this team right now.
Oh, man, this match is so...
And she lands the slam.
Here's her chance.
Let me tell you, the human body was not meant to be slammed like that.
Here we go. She's almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys. It happens. You can bet now.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
A big-time move. She's got her where she wants her.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit.
She's looking at it. You're not supposed to get dropped like that.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Pinning predicament. Barely at 2.5.
Amazing.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Ah, come on.
By any means necessary, Cole.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Concentrating on the body here.
This superstar comes in here tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Wait a minute. She's up on that.
Some good technique right there.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable. We've seen superstars with all the momentum in the world lose matches before. It happens all the time.
Hey, Owen.
Corey, pump handle coming. Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
That, she goes for the cover. And a near fall.
Dangerous.
Tagged in. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
That drop will jar her entire body. That'll make your heart beat.
Look at her go. The finisher could absolutely end the...
She might have it.
Body buster.
Thunderous.
That's it. That's what she needed.
She goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Uh-oh. She's an amazing athlete, but I don't see how she rebounds from this. The six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Oh, man, I don't know about you guys, but it doesn't seem to me like she has any clue where she is right now.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
She's looking at it. I see where she's going with this. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. She might have tie you the face, taking some serious damage here.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. She's hurting all over.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
She's looking at it. She comes up with a slam.
This one's over, guys.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole.
Looking at it here. Just a frightening face buster.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
She goes for the cover. Oh, ouch.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
She is on fire.
You'll ever see.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from she might have it.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
She goes for the cover. One! And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Comes in off the tag. Taking it to the back now.
She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
Well, she's definitely not looking good right now, but the truth is, outside of the referee, nobody involved in this match is looking good.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Head scissors!
All the way down. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
You can see the pain on her face after that slam.
There may be no preventing the tag. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
She's looking at it. German suplex released.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Hoping to end it here. 1, 2, 3.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Ann, Christy, and Lilith.
Big win here to start the show.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Making his way to the ring from Serbia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Furious Mike. And his opponent from France, weighing in at 178 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Macho M.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Elbow to the heart. That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's taking some offense. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Every superstar knows that the key to...
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
We may have discovered his favorite move. When this guy's on, look out.
Man.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Victory is on the horizon.
Corey's absolutely right. The weekly...
He's looking at it. Wow.
Can't waste any time here. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the...
And a pin attempt. He's got some fight left in him.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Down he goes. That'll do it every time.
He's got the shoulders down.
No, a kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Uh-oh, backbreaker. He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one waved off. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Now, don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
It is officially go time.
Introducing first, from Germany, weighing in at 181 pounds, Bad Boy Dwayne.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off.
And his partners, from Cardiff, Wales, weighing in at 170 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, the phenomenal one, Jerome.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
And from Austria, weighing in at 166 pounds, Sweetness Xander. partner, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 187 pounds, the athlete, Kelvin. And their opponents, first, from Austria, weighing in at 160 pounds, the World Action Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Marshall. And his partners, from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 222 pounds,
But Byron, does the fact that this is not a title match change the champ's game plan here?
I don't think so, Michael. If I know him, he sees this match as just another opportunity to prove he is the most dominant force in all of the WWE.
And from Austria, weighing in at 216 pounds, Benson Phillips. And their partner, from Austria, weighing in at 209 pounds, the World Action Wrestling Champion, Wonderful Mitchell.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
That's a big-time power bomb. Shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out. Wow.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week.
It's hard to win matches when you can't breathe. He's in a little bit of trouble now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Well, Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
And that takes him off his feet.
He's getting closer, Corey. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He hits the clothesline. He's just in so much pain right now. Oh, my goodness.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Looks like it's locked in firmly.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
He lands the punch. Well executed drop kick.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Elbow drop.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
I think we're about to see it.
Except Styles clash.
But he's got to capitalize now.
There may be no...
Shoulders on the mat. He's got to do more damage before he can get a 3 count.
That would have been a shocker.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
He's not looking good here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Hey, while he might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are positives you can take from a beating like this.
This could be all she wrote.
Nicely executed.
Oh, it's over.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
He's playing with him now. Here he...
Spear!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
We've got a cover. And he stops the count. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that.
Tagged in.
Teamwork at its best.
A clubbing blow.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Up and over with a suplex.
Nicely done, snap suplex. So quick. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Driving his knee down.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Hits with the clothesline. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
Getting closer now, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
What a spine buster. Here's his chance. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Pedigree!
I'm not sure how...
The cover. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Wow, what an arm drag.
Dropped like a bad habit.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Clothesline.
He looks a bit off his game here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
As
going for the big one. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Now it's time to capitalize.
tagged in. Amazing. The shoulders are down. Pin broken up easily.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
In off the tag. Oh, and he hits the axe handle. Well done.
But can he follow up here?
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely...
He could pin his opponent right here. 2!
And he kicks out.
How in the world?
Gets the tag.
When this guy's on, look out.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
The hip drop, the end is near.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz...
Here he goes. Swanton bomb. This one, cover. He kicks out before 3.
How'd he do that? Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Uh-oh. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
That should do it.
Bold move going forward again.
Yes! Takes it!
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners. Bad Boy Dwayne, the Phenomenal One Jerome, Sweetness Xander, and the Athlete Kelvin.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an